Merry Christmas, everyone. Well, time to knock out another Christmas DVD movie, but I'll be honest, most of these on here are just boring melodramas, so let's talk about Miracle in Toyland. Miracle in Toyland comes to us from Golden Films and Good Times Entertainment, both of which are no longer in business. These guys were famous in the 90s for releasing low-budget animated films based on public domain stories with the same names as recent big-budget animated films like Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, and Thumbelina. I can't find much info on this movie, even the director and writers really only worked on other films by these companies. You may recognize some of the voice actors though, and we'll get to them. So I say let's just jump in. This is my Christmas gift to you. So how does it start? With Nam, of course. Every Christmas movie needs to start with Viet goddamn Nam. Well, that's one way to get you invested. By the way, this song is way out of place. This is the song you put during the credits of a sports movie, not in a war scene. God, I wonder what other war scenes would be like if they had this music. Oh, and you're supposed to take this seriously. Someone dies. Anyway, here we meet our main character named Jesse Justice. Jesse Justice? Yeah, I believe that as much as I believe this guy's named Rayford Steele, and this guy's named Jeffrey Cage. He's voiced by Cam Clark, who's been in a lot of video games from Skylanders to Mass Effect.
Push it! The pilot's down! I've got the controls!
This war scene goes on for like 4 minutes, by the way. And remember, the movie is only 49 minutes long, and it's a dream. Yeah, he wakes up and his dad, an Air Force pilot, goes to work. Jesse's cousin, named Gabriella, voiced by Jimmy Neutron voice actress Debbie Derryberry, walks with him to school.
Hello? Anybody home?
Hey, Gabriella.
Space is warped and time is bendable.
Listen, did you see that new super duper guy toy on TV?
I don't need toys. I'd rather have other stuff like climbing gear and weights.
Duh, nobody needs toys, Jesse. But then again, what self-respecting kid could live without them?
How old are you two? I mean, they look 13 at least, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with teenagers playing with toys, but most kids that age are more interested in video games and more challenging stuff like Dungeons and Dragons or whatever. Anyway, soccer. Jesus, kid. Yeah, I think that qualifies for a penalty.
Smooth move, Ace.
What was I supposed to do?
Think of other people, too. He was on your team.
He was slower, and I was just trying to win the game.
Wow. I already can't stand this kid. Jesse's dad has to go on a mission on Christmas Eve, so of course he won't be back in time for Christmas.
I've arranged for you to stay with your cousin Gabriella. You'll have Christmas there.
Oh, do you have to go?
This movie really is just trying to push all of my buttons, isn't it? The editing is awful, and another cheesy song. To be fair, at least this one fits with the tone of the scene. Also, watch this.
Just another way to say, here I am, just so you know, I never left, though you told me so. You never speak, so you never know.
What the hell was that? He goes downstairs, passes the front door, goes into the kitchen, turns around like he heard something, then goes and opens the front door. What, did he think his dad left him breakfast, and when he saw Not, he got angry and he was gonna go yell at him? By the way, where's his mom? I mean, I'm assuming she's dead, but he never mentions it.
Jesse, let's go.
Hey, I'm coming already.
Oh, listen, I'm sorry.
Turn the music down!
Well, if you didn't have anyone around, who'd you get to tickle you?
You're cousins, right? Like, teenage cousins? They go to the most amazing looking toy store I've ever seen, called Toyland.
Attention, Toyland shoppers. Toyland will be closing in 15 minutes.
Huh? But it was just morning. He just woke up. How has an entire day passed already? So they get in some go-karts, and Jesse, being the ultra-competitive dick, scares Gabriella within an inch of her life as he breaks the record.
I did it! I'm the best!
You don't care about anyone but yourself. I was your only friend, Jesse, but now you're on your own.
Friend? You're cousins. Also good writing.
I was your friend and now I'm not anymore. You should feel bad.
Anyway, the toys are alive.
This kid needs some serious help.
Is that Darren Norris?
And since my mission is to save the world, I might as well start with this tiny, insignificant speck.
Yep, that is Gordy / the voice of Cosmo and Timmy's dad, Darren Norris, playing Super Duper Guy. But I will refer to him solely as Superhero Guy because it's much less stupid.
Oh, isn't it great to be a kid at Christmas?
I have no reason to say that other than to make that kid over there feel bad. Jesse hides in a tent to cry and falls asleep as a magic leaf comes in and shrinks him. That's just a thing that happens. After a couple seconds of screaming, Jesse meets the rest of the toys. I don't care about their names, most of them don't even have names. There's Elf Girl, voiced by the same woman who voiced Kimmy and Trixie Tang. Then there's Native American Chick, Dumb Buff Guy, Army Guy, and Pirate.
I try to do the right thing, but I always mess up.
You have never tried to do the right thing.
I have the answer. Use the power of caring. If you care about others above yourself, they'll care about you, and you won't hurt anyone.
Okay, message delivered, movie over, bye. Wait, what? No.
Lift your eyes up to the sky.
Oh yeah, that singing voice totally matches his speaking voice.
Our soldiers are trapped! We need to go save them!
Look ahead till your eyes meet mine.
Also, high panty shot. The song is passable. It's well sung, the music is nice, but it just comes right the hell out of nowhere. And there's no other musical numbers like it in the movie. Then, massive tone whiplash. Check this out.
Roger! Yep, we got trouble! We'll be right there! Our left flank is being attacked by their right flank!
I didn't edit that. That's how they transition. Alright, enough of that shit's going down! So I guess the whole getting Jesse to believe in himself is complete. Now it's an action story. They climb a mountain and find a wounded soldier. Army Guy tells them to wait with him while they go ahead. This is all done on super fast forward, by the way. Jesse gets pissy that he has to stay with him and decides to leave him because he's bad and I hate him. And guess what? He dies.
You left me alone.
I'm so sorry.
I know I usually only use these for fake outs, but goddamn is this appropriate.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Dude, a guy just died. Wait, he's a toy. How does that work? The toys forgive him for his screw up.
Oh, wait! What, you guys? What should I wear? Pink taffeta or this lovely nurse's uniform?
Well, I think I found the character I hate more than Jesse. They get to a ship where the enemy pirates are, and we get a lame action scene. Lady, we already had Cinderella from that shitty Rapunzel movie, Jane Ryan, and the entire My Scene crew sent feminism back to the 1860s. Please don't send it back anymore. They win and get the treasure. Wait, weren't they looking for a radio?
We have to rescue the radio! If the enemy gets a hold of that thing, we're all in great danger!
Yeah, whatever, I don't care.
Don't you want any, Jesse?
Nah, you guys have been great to me. I want you to have it.
I think he's figured it out.
Alright, Jesse's learned his lesson. Guess the movie can end now, right? No, we get them arguing about food that goes on a while, and Jesse decides on chocolate.
Oh, chocolate!
Chocolate! Chocolate! Chocolate!
Chocolate!
Just get the goddamn chocolate! Even that goes on for what feels like forever. They try to build a human chain to get to chocolate, but it doesn't look like it'll hold. You can fucking fly? Then just fly up and get the chocolate. Anyway, they get the chocolate and they go around praising Jesse.
You're still the only one who jingles my bells, super duper guy.
Oh my god, will someone please have sex with her so she'll shut up? They give their goodbyes, all go down for a nap, and Jesse grows to normal size again and is back in the tent because I guess it was a dream? Or it wasn't, I don't care. Is it over? How? How? He learned his lesson. He got big again. Like, what could be left? Well, he meets back up with Gabriella, who apparently has forgiven him. Remember, guys, cousins. So a military guy shows up.
What? What happened?
Are you Jesse Justice?
Is it about my dad?
I'm sorry to say, his plane went down a little while ago.
Oh, Jesse.
Okay, that's the plot now. Yep, Jesse's dad is missing in the mountains, and also the weather is so bad that the military can't find him. Seriously, we've entered an entirely different story. But then Jesse gets an idea. Go look for him himself. Because that's smart. He gets the toys' help. By the way, the snow effects are just distracting. The toys grow because of a feather. Just go with it. Instead of just letting the superhero guy fly up to the mountains himself and look, you know, since he's a superhero, they steal several toys from the store, grow a plane, and head off.
Ready?
Hey, wait a minute! Aren't you gonna give a motivational speech?
A speech?
Yeah, you know, like John Wayne. You know, like,
Let's get 'em and get 'em good.
Oh, wait, this is better.
Somebody's gonna pay for this, and it's not gonna be me.
Or, how about this?
Just go. They put Jesse in a raft tied to the plane. If that rope fails, he's dead. So they find the wreckage but can't see his dad. This forces the army guy to commit suicide.
Follow me!
Bit extreme, but whatever ends the movie quicker. Also this edit.
So sooner or later we'll hit something.
What does that mean?
I was right. We hit something.
Jesse twists his knee and now everyone is lost. So yeah, this was a stupid idea. He finds his dad, but then an avalanche happens, because why wouldn't an avalanche happen? Jesse saves his dad, who's only mildly shocked that his son found him. So they all get on the raft, ride down the avalanche in a scene that makes me wish I was watching Temple of Doom. No! Try a little harder, dude.
How you doing, Colonel? Heard a lot about you.
So, superheroes exist. This was a weird day. They get to safety and now the dad just has to accept that toys can come to life, get bigger, and that magic exists. Give him credit, he's handling this pretty well. I'd think the hypothermia finally got to me and I was slowly dying up the mountain.
Jesse, I'm sorry I haven't been around. I've been so busy.
No, don't give me that bullshit. What the hell was this movie even about? In fact, what the hell was the miracle in Toyland? Was it the toys coming to life? That wasn't really a miracle, that was magic. Was it them saving his dad? Well, that didn't happen in Toyland. Christmas arrives and Jesse gets a whole bunch of presents because he's a spoiled little brat. And he also gets the toys, so they're his now.
Who says there's no Santa Claus? He's my source of distribution.
No Santa? You're kidding, right? Don't say that around me.
How much longer? Oh, thank God. Jesse donates most of the toys to the orphanage, which would mean something if I cared. I guess superhero guy and elf girl are together, and it finally ends.
Looks like we've got a real hero on our hands.
Holy shit! This was awful. Like, yeah, the animation isn't as creepy as something like Rhapsody Kids, but the writing and presentation are so much worse. It's not funny, the characters suck, the soundtrack doesn't fit, it's rushed, the editing is bad, the animation is stiff, the plot is a jumble of like 6 or 7 different stories, and it's just annoying. I can't believe this isn't more well known. If this were CGI, then it would be just as infamous as Rhapsody Kids. Look, I don't like being mean, especially around Christmas, but this was terrible. Well, another year of reviews done. I'll be back next week for my best and worst of the year, as well as my annual video on how the year went for me personally, but thank you all for watching. I hope you have a happy holiday season. Check out Reverend Reviewers, and see you next time. Bye. Why the hell are you back?